Hey guys, Captain Foley with you today. Just continuing to work on this 2500 scale Enterprise C. I got everything painted and I got all the sub-assemblies done. This one just needs to dry a bit. And the saucer done here. And I noticed I actually used a little bit darker gray on my big one. And I got to do that ring around there. It's a darker gray too. Yeah, so I didn't use AS18 on the big one. I forget exactly what color I used. Like I said, I'd have to go back through my paints and take a look. But anyhow, so engines are done. And now I just got to do painting. I know I got a suggestion on my site as to what to paint, and most of it I already knew, but I appreciate the input from you guys. It's really helpful. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and paint the phaser rings, the bridge. This on here, all these vents, I painted a different color than you're supposed to, and gold on the shuttle bay. So I'm going to be doing those the same colors, gold back here, the phaser rings. All of the windows, it was Dirk Pitt, that's his name, Dirk Pitt. He was the one that gave me a lot of suggestions for what I should paint. Obviously in the cell domes, or the Bizarre collectors, the deflector dish, the inner parts of the engines. He said to forego the decal that goes there and just go ahead and do the copper paint, and I agree with him. That was kind of my intention. What else? I'm going to be painting the navigation lights. I said bridge already. Yeah, so I'm going to do all the windows and stuff right now, get those all out of the way, and then I'll go ahead and do some painting with for the phaser rings and etc, etc. But I'm going to go ahead and do the painting right now for the windows, and for that I'm using a fine-tipped Gundam marker. Open Gundam marker. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. But yeah, that's stuck in my head all day. I used one yesterday, and all day I was hearing open Gundam marker. Yeah, I torture myself, and you guys now, apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you very shortly with the results. Okay, guys, voila, like magic, the first row is done. It takes quite a while, and yeah, they're not all perfect, but also my hands cramped up. But anyway, I'm going to keep going with this. There's a lot of frickin' windows. It doesn't really look like it when you first look at it, but once you start doing them, there's a lot of windows. So yeah, I recommend that everybody that does model building, get a Gundam marker set, especially the fine tip. You can also get these different color packs, and you can also buy them individually on eBay. There's like gold ones, black ones. They're very, very, very handy. So I highly suggest those to anybody. I'm taking Dirk, I think his name is Dirk Pitt, hold on. Yeah, Dirk Pitt. He's the one that commented on my video. He suggested I do the windows prior to putting on the decals. Hopefully this works out. I'm going to try it out. And he says that the decals, it'll show through the decals, so best to do it this way. On my Enterprise E that I did the 2500 scale, I did it after the decals, and it worked just as fine too. So we're going to do a comparison and see which is best. So hopefully you're right. Thanks for the input. I will try it out and see how it goes. If I have to do them all over again, that's not a big deal. I will just do that after the fact, but I'll have a hand cramp to show for it. But anyway, so I'm going to continue on with this, and we'll see how it goes. So guys, work continues on this. It was just a minute or so since my last little clip there, but what I was thinking of was yesterday when I was talking about how this has a big empty space here that could really use something. What I think I want to do is, whoops, buy another model kit, or actually 2 kits of this, and put a 3rd warp engine here. I think a 3rd warp engine on the Ambassador class would look absolutely amazing. Pretty much because of the fact that there is nothing here. So it wouldn't be a stretch to add one on there. And with the way these engines are, these stocky little engines, I think one sitting up here would look amazing. It would really do this ship justice. If anybody's tried this or have seen it before, let me know, because I'd like to take a look at your work. Otherwise, eventually down the road, I will be trying that out, because I think it'd be a great experiment, and definitely worth trying. So give me your feedback, guys. Do you think I should go ahead and do that, or do you know of anybody that has, or have you ever, I don't know, if you have pictures of one that does? I should probably look that up before I ask you guys, but it was just a thought that occurred to me as I was uploading my video from yesterday when I spoke about this part, that there's nothing there at all, that I should have put in my video yesterday, but I thought I'd shoot that out to you guys and just get a feel for what you guys think about it. So yeah, definitely leave comments for me, or send me a message. It would be great to hear your input, and I appreciate everybody that does comment on my videos. So thanks again, guys. Just going to continue on with these windows, and we will see you in a second. Phew! About 20 minutes later, and I'm done. Now, I have made a few mistakes where the pen's kind of slipped out of the holes, as you can see here, and there, and a few other ones. So what I'm going to do here, because this was a spray paint that I used, so it's that AS18 from Tamiya. Gonna do one of these real quick. And then I get my smallest brush. Which apparently wasn't cleaned after the last time I used it. Just a second, guys, I gotta clean this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. That never happens. I always clean my brushes. Apparently didn't clean this one well enough last time, but anyway. So it's gonna be hard to do holding this, but I will find a way. Okay. Let's just give it a quick touch up. And a few of the areas that I know I screwed up in. Okay, let's see if we can see anywhere else along here. There's one right there. Sorry if this is out of focus, guys. I'm holding the iPad and doing these touch-ups, so. You guys can see here. That one kind of made the Gundam marker run there, or bleed into it. Where are we here? When it dries, it'll be. Won't be noticeable again anymore. Let's go around one more time and do some more touch-ups. But yeah, I always clean my brush after every time I use it. Just a good policy. Apparently the last time I used it, I didn't do a very good job, and I apologize. It shows bad skill on my part. Kind of shitty when you guys are watching me here. these dry, they won't even be noticeable. Plus, the decals are going over them anyway with the blue, so it's not a big deal. It's just anywhere where I majorly like colored outside the lines. Yes, I still color outside the lines apparently. Really hard to do when I'm holding you guys, but anyway, so that part is done. The upper saucer is done for the windows. I still painting to do, like I said, the shuttle bay, these vents at the back, a bunch of stuff up here around the bridge and the bridge itself. Phaser rings along the edge here. I need to paint it a darker gray, and then I got to go back in with the Gundam marker and do the windows. As for the flip side, I gotta do the sensor dome there. Paint it, paint the navigation lights, paint the phaser ring, and then Gundam marker up all those windows there. Which these ones aren't very defined compared to the top, so anyway, so yeah, that's how I do my windows. I just use the Gundam marker and then go around and fix any mistakes with the same color paint. I'll probably go around after I put you guys down because it'd be a lot easier to just do final touch-ups, etc. Yeah, I don't have to paint any of the escape pods because they're all included in the decal sheet. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to call it a wrap for today. I gotta let this dry and do all the windows on it. These just need to do nothing. They just need to be put on the ship. Well, I need to paint the copper and the blue for the engine, but yeah, there you have it, guys. So that was today's quick little lesson on my windows. Not exactly 100% stellar, but sorry about that, guys. It was just it's morning and I haven't had a coffee yet. It's kind of an off day. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and it was great seeing you back on my channel. Please feel free to comment and also subscribe and like. It really helps me out. And I will talk to you guys very soon. All right, it's Captain Foley out.